Welcome back to the channel Rare Alert Worth Coins. Would you believe that a simple 2060 Lincoln penny, the same kind you might have in your pocket right now, could be worth a staggering $14,000? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2060 Lincoln penny, its history, the rare errors that make it valuable, and how you can find one that could change your life. So stick around because this is one penny you don't want to overlook. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 2060 Lincoln penny belongs to the long-running Lincoln Memorial Series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Lincoln Bicentennial designs in 2009. The MINTMARK means this particular penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the main facilities responsible for producing U.S. coins. In 2006 alone, the Denver Mint struck 3.9 billion pennies. That's a massive number, so what makes just one of them worth $14,000? Let's find out. So, with billions of these coins in circulation, how can a single 2060 penny fetch thousands of dollars at auction? Well, it all comes down to a combination of factors. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. A regular 2060 penny in average circulated condition is worth just 1 cent. However, if you have a mint state, MS 67 or higher example, that's when things get exciting. In fact, an MS 67 plus red 2060 Lincoln penny sold for a whopping $14,000 at auction. Red versus brown versus red-brown. The color factor. Coin collectors highly value Lincoln pennies based on their color. Darker pennies with more oxidation, typically lower in value. A mix of red and brown, slightly more desirable. The brightest and most valuable. Red pennies maintain their original copper luster. A 2060 penny graded MS 67 in full red condition is what fetched $14,000 at a major auction. Rare mint errors. The money makers. Some error coins from 2060 can drastically increase in value. Here are a few you should look for. Double die, DDO or DDR. Some 2060 pennies have doubling in the lettering or Lincoln's profile. Off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned, the value can soar. BIE error. A small die crack between the B and E in Liberty. Looks like an extra letter. Clipped planchet. If a part of the penny is missing due to a minting mistake, it's worth more. If you have a 2060 penny with any of these rare characteristics, it could be a hidden gold mine. Now the big question, how can you find a valuable 2060 Lincoln penny? Well, you might already have one sitting in your collection, your piggy bank, or even in your pocket change. Here's how to check. Go through your 2060 pennies and set aside any that look shinier or have an unusual color. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for double die errors, mint mistakes, or anything that seems off. Weigh your coin. A normal 2060 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it could be an error coin. If you think you've got a high quality or error coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A coin graded MS 67 plus red could turn your penny into thousands of dollars. Let's talk about the big sale that shocked the coin collecting world. A 2060 Lincoln penny, graded MS 67 plus red by PCGS, was sold at auction for an astonishing $14,000. Why so much? Because perfect condition pennies from this year are extremely hard to find. Out of billions of coins struck, only a handful exist in top-tier condition. That's why collectors are willing to pay big money for the absolute best specimens. So, what are the key takeaways from today's video? Check your 2060 pennies. You might have a rare gem hiding in your collection. Look for mint state, MS 67 or higher, grades. Condition is everything. Errors make a huge difference. Doubling, off-centers, and misprints add serious value. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC if you suspect you have a valuable coin. Auction it off. If you have a top-tier penny, coin collectors might bid thousands for it, Imagine finding a 1-cent coin in your pocket and turning it into $14,000. Now that's what I call treasure hunting. Have you ever picked up a penny and thought, this is just a single cent, not worth much at all? Well, hold on. What if I told you that a rare 1977 D. Lincoln penny could be worth as much as $17,000? Yes, you heard that right. A single penny, worth thousands of dollars. In today's video, we will take a deep dive into the fascinating world of this rare 1977 D. Lincoln penny, its history, key features, and why collectors are willing to pay big money for it. So grab your loose change, because you might be holding a fortune in your pocket. Before we get into the money, let's take a brief look at the history of the 1977 D. Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure instead of Lady Liberty. The reverse side initially showcased wheat ears, which were later replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial design to commemorate Lincoln's legacy. Fast forward to 1977, the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln cents with the D Mint mark under the date. Most of these pennies were ordinary, used for everyday transactions, but a rare few have become extremely valuable due to specific errors and unique characteristics. And one of these rare finds has sold for an incredible $17,000 at auction. So what makes this penny so special? Let's find out. Most 1977 D. Lincoln pennies are only worth face value, maybe a few cents if they're in uncirculated condition. But some specific errors and high-grade examples can fetch thousands of dollars. Let's go over the key factors that make this coin valuable. One of the biggest reasons a 1977 D penny can be worth a fortune is due to mint errors. These errors occur during the striking process and can include things like doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and even transitional metal errors. Coins with these unique features are highly sought after by collectors. Another reason some 1977 D pennies sell for thousands is their condition. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. With 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. If a 1977 D penny is found in nearly perfect condition, graded MS 67 or higher, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. The reason? Coins from this era often circulated heavily, making high-grade examples extremely rare. Even though millions of these pennies were made, finding one with rare errors or in pristine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. The demand for rare Lincoln cents has driven up prices significantly, with some reaching as high as $17,000 at auction. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 1977 D penny? Here's what you should look for. The 1977 D penny was minted in Denver, so it should have a small d under the date. If the mint mark is missing or looks unusual, it could be an error coin. Check for doubling in the letters or numbers, which indicates a double die error. Look for off-center strikes or missing details due to weak strikes. If your penny is shiny, scratch-free, and has sharp details, it could be a high-grade coin. Consider getting it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC if you think it's in great condition. If you think you have a rare 1977 D penny, don't just spend it. Here's how you can turn it into thousands of dollars. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Consider selling it through heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, or other major auction houses that specialize in rare coins. eBay, coin community forums, and numismatic sites can also be good places to sell, but be sure to research the buyer first. Some coin dealers might offer a good price if they recognize its value. So there you have it. The 1977 D Lincoln penny could be hiding in your pocket change, and if you find the right one, it could be worth a life-changing $17,000. Always keep an eye out for rare coins because you never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting videos, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. Who knows, your penny could be the next big discovery. Today, we're talking about a simple, everyday coin that could be hiding in your pocket right now, and it could be worth a staggering $11,000. That's right, a single 1981 Lincoln penny. Stay with me because this is one video you can't afford to skip. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1981 penny belongs to the last full year of the classic copper composition before the major change in 1982. Until then, pennies were made with 95% copper, making them significantly more valuable for collectors. But among the millions produced that year, there's one special penny that stands out above the rest. One that's worth an incredible $11,000. You might be wondering, why is the 1981 Lincoln penny worth so much? What makes it different from all the others? Well, there are a few key factors that could skyrocket its value. The world of coin collecting loves error coins. Mistakes made during minting make certain coins incredibly rare and desirable. And when it comes to the 1981 penny, there's one error that turns this ordinary coin into a jackpot. The biggest money-making error on the 1981 penny is the double die obverse. This means that during minting, the design was struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face, the word Liberty, and the date 1981. If you have one of these rare error coins, it could be worth up to $11,000. Collectors and experts will pay top dollar for a well-preserved 1981 penny with this error. But wait, there's more. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A coin's grade determines its value. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can fetch the highest prices. If your 1981 Lincoln penny has the double die error and is in mint state, MS, condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. An MS 65 grade or higher means your coin is nearly flawless, with almost no signs of wear. These are the ones that sell for big money, up to $11,000. So, how do you know if you have this rare 1981 penny? Here's what you need to do. Look for a 1981 penny. Make sure it's the right year. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to look closely at the lettering, especially Liberty and the date. If you see doubling, you might have a valuable error coin. If you think you've found a rare one, send it to a professional grading service to confirm its condition and authenticity. This can turn your penny from pocket change into thousands of dollars. This is why you should never ignore your pocket change. That one penny sitting in your jar, purse, or couch cushion could be worth a life-changing amount of money. The 1981 Lincoln penny with the double die error is one of the most valuable pennies out there, selling for up to $11,000. So check your pennies carefully. You might just strike gold. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting treasures. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny before. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!